Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I am Ellie and I'm here today to do my book haul from Books Inside Melbourne. So this was an event that was over the weekend, the 8th of October, and it was a romance book event that had about 40 indie romance authors, a couple of YA and a few other sort of things mixed in there as well, and it was a lot of fun. I went with my best friend Angel and we met lots of authors, talked to lots of people, and here is the haul. So the way that this event worked was that I pre-ordered most of these. I picked up 2 at the event, but otherwise I'd pre-ordered them all, and yes, I have so many to show you and I'm so excited about them. So we're going to jump in and I will share them all with you. So let's start with one that I did buy at the event and also one that I've already read, which is Demons Do It Better by Louisa Masters. Somehow both Angel and I managed to miss that Louisa Masters was going to be there, even though we have a huge spreadsheet of the 4 romance events that we're planning to attend over the next year, this being one of them. We'd cross-referenced them and everything, and we still managed to miss this one. But Louisa Masters was going to be at 2 of those other events, so she was already on my radar. I already had this one picked out to read on my KU. And then when I saw her there, I was like, well, I have to get this now, because it's a much smaller event than 2 of those other ones are going to be. Like, I might as well get it here and not have to stress about it. So I picked this up. I read this, or I started this Saturday night and finished it Sunday, and it was fantastic. This is a demon monster paranormally romance. It's also male, and it was just adorable. Had a lot of fun reading it, and I definitely need the other books in the series now. But of course I did get these all signed. This one says, "Ellie, free your inner demon, hugs, Louisa Masters." So very happy to have found that one. Okay, now we're just going to jump into whichever I have. Some of them are together. I'm going to show you author by author, but let's just go with this one next. This is the Valkyrie of Burka series by Tanya Nielsen. So I have the Valkyries Viking, the Valkyries Rule, the Valkyrie Queen, and the Valkyrie Returns. So yes, these are books 1 to 4 in this series. I already had read the first one on KU and really loved it, so I'm very excited to read these ones. They're all quite small. The first one is definitely the biggest, so I'm hoping these will be relatively quick reads. And of course, managed to get these ones signed too. This one says, "Ellie, the gods always smile on strong women," and then has Tanya's signature down the bottom. This one says, "Victory or Valhalla." This one says, "May Freya bless you." And this one says, "Destiny is all," which I'm very excited because that's something that was mentioned in the first book quite a lot, the idea of destiny and fate. So I'm interested to see how that continues in the series. And yeah, I'm hoping to pick these ones up before the end of the year. I don't really know when I'm going to read some of these, but I'm excited about them. Okay, next up we have 2 books from Kerry Arthur. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy these because I didn't like the Kerry Arthur book that I read in July. I really liked the start of it, but then it just got weird. There was a weird like foot smutty bit, and it was just very uncomfortable. But these ones are both books in different series, and I thought I'd give them a go. This one is Blackbird Rising, which is book 1 in the Witch King's Crown. And this one says it is inspired by the King Arthur legend. This one just says to Ellie, happy reading. And this one is unlit. This one is more of I think it's more like sci-fi dystopian rather than these. This one and some of her others are more fantasy based. So I thought that could be something that could be fun. And whoops, and there's the signature for that one. So a little nervous, but also excited to give those ones a go at the same time. Okay, let's do these ones next. Let's switch it up and go to some contemporary romance. I have these by Megan Lowe. These are the Rocking Races books. So it starts with Breaking the Cycle, which I have already read and really enjoyed. Book 2 is No Place to Hide. And then I accidentally bought book 4, which is Breaking Down. I can't remember if I did this because there are 7 books in this series and this was the one that I was more interested in over book 3, or whether I just accidentally pressed the wrong one. No idea. But I guess I will. They're on KU, so I'll probably just read book 3 on there, and maybe I will purchase them. But these are limited covers, so they probably wouldn't match. But anyway, so I don't know that you can really see that one, but it says, Ellie, if you break it down. I can't even read that word, but I think, true love will always be there to pick you up, is what I think it says. I think it says true. So there's that one. This one says there is no place to hide from true love. And this one here says only true love can break the cycle. That's really cute. And I didn't notice this in the ebook, but this one has a glossary because it's set in Australia, so it has a little like Australian glossary. So it mentions like op shop, which is a Aussie version of a charity shop or thrift store. It mentions like Arvo, which is short for afternoon. I didn't notice that in the ebook, but that's kind of cool. Obviously, being Australian, I know all these words, but yeah, I like that. I like that there's a little glossary for like Australian slang, because I'm sure it makes no sense to anyone who isn't from here. Okay, let's stick with the contemporary romance. I have this series, which is the Right series, I think. I don't know. This is Wrong Car, Right Guy, Wrong Place, Right Time, and Wrong Room, Right Girl by Megan Wade. I read the first one. I really enjoyed it, so I picked up the entire series. That's so nice. This one just says, Dear Ellie, thanks for coming to see me at Books in Sight, Melbourne. And this one says, you do not know what this means to me, because she has a little like donut sort of thing as her like logo sort of. Yeah, it's really cute. But I love that. Okay. And this one just says happy reading. But yeah, these are also quite short, minus the first one. So again, these should hopefully be relatively quick to get through. Okay, next up, second last author, we have Cadence Snow. So this is the entire Evelyn Maynard trilogy. So here we've got Variant Lost, which is book 1, and this one says Let Your Light Shine. I'm so excited for this one. I'd read about 50% of it on KU, and I'm so excited to see how this one is going to end. I don't remember which is book 2 and which is 3, and I don't want to read the back in case I spoil myself, but I have Vivid Avowed and Vital Found. So this one just has the signature and the dedication there, or the personalization I should say, and I believe this one is the same. But very excited for these. These are probably some of the books on here that I'm most excited for, because I haven't finished the first one, so I have no idea where it's going to go from here. And finally, one of the authors I was most excited for was Mila Young, and I had ordered 2 and ended up with 3 because I bought one there. Let's just jump into it. So, first one I have is Monster's Plaything, which is by Mila Young and C.R. Jane. So this one is a monster romance, but it was also banned on Amazon. Mila Young was saying that she had to change some of the stuff in there. So it's back on Amazon, but it's slightly different to this one. And this is the original. Very excited to see why it got banned. And I'm going to be buddy reading this with Angel, so I've probably already I've definitely finished it by the time this video is up. Here's a picture of Angel and I meeting Mila Young, who one of the nicest authors I've ever met. She was so genuinely lovely that, yeah, Angel and I pretty much spent like the whole day just like gushing about how nice she was to each other. So yes, have this one here. She has such a nice signature. Okay, and then this one is the other one I got. This is Playing with Hellfire, which is book 1 in the Sin Demon series. This one is by Mila and Harper A. Brooks. This one is a reverse harem demon incubus sort of thing. Actually, it says shifter, incubus, and the heir to Lucifer's throne. Very excited for this one too. And we've got the signature there. And then the one that I picked up while I was there, Mila was saying that this was brand new omnibus, and I was like, well, I might as well. And that is Shadows and Wolves by, well, obviously by Mila Young. So this is the entire trilogy of the Shadowlands series. So yes, this is so pretty. So first of all, there's the little signature there, and she was talking about how at the start of each chapter, she wanted to do something a little interesting since it was the huge omnibus, and what she had done was she added this beautiful piece of artwork with this wolf to the start of each chapter. So yes, I'm so excited for this one. Yeah, I'm so excited. So that is everything that I got. I also got a big bag worth of swag for different things and like some stickers and things that I'm gonna put somewhere I don't really know, as well as a whole lot of bookmarks. And I just had a fantastic time, and I'm really looking forward to the next few events. Like I mentioned, the next one is in April, so I've got a little bit of time, but you're going to hear a lot about it as I prepare the different books that I'll be reading and everything like that for the different authors. And you will see these in vlogs over the next few weeks and months, I'm sure. But that's it for today. I hope you're all doing super well. I'd love to hear if you've read any of these, or if there are any that have grabbed your interest. But for now, I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.